Students, as you all know that we have started our unit 1 for the revision, which is known as numbers, and we are going to study the writing numbers in Roman numerals. The numbering or numeration system we oftenly use is called Arabic number system, 0, 1, 2 up to 9. The Roman numeration system was developed by Romans. And now we are on our topic, which is the objective of the today, that how to write numbers in Roman numerals. So, there is no 0 in Roman numerals. Remember this important thing. For 1, we used to write capital I. Okay. For 2, we used to write 2 capital I's. For 3, this is 3 capital I's. Now for 4, we used to write capital I and capital V. As you saw in this, that 4 has 1 capital I and 1 capital V. Okay. For 1, 2, 3, it is very easy to remember because you can count the I's. But 4 becomes somehow different. Now for 5, you would use only V, 1 capital V. For 6, you would use 1 capital V and 1 I. Do remember that 4 has IV. In 4, I comes first and V comes at the second place. But in 6, V comes first and I comes in the second place. Don't ever try to swap these both because there's a great difference between 4 and 6. Students usually used to mix 4 and 6. I repeat, in 4, I comes first and V comes at the second place, and in 6, V comes first and I comes in the second place. Now for 7, we used to write capital V with 2 I's. For 8, we used to write capital V with 3 I's. Okay, 3 capital I's. This is your counting from 1 to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is known as Arabic system, and further they are known as the Roman numerals. Okay. Now let's move forward towards the other numbers. After 8, there comes 9. Okay, for 9, there's something different because 9 has 1 I and 1 capital X. The numbers from 1 to 8 follows the same pattern because they have two letters V and I. But for 9, we had splitted the letters as 1 capital I and 1 capital X. Let's move forward to the next number. After 9, there comes 10. And 10 has only 1 capital X. 11 has 1 capital X with 1 capital I. 12 has 1 capital X with 2 capital I. 13 has 1 capital X with 3 capital I's. And they used the same pattern. 11, 1 and 1 is 11. 10 plus 1 is 11. So for 10 we used to write capital X, and for 1 there is 1 I. As you know that for 1 we used to write capital I for Roman numerals. And again for 12, 10 plus 2 is 12. So from this logic you can keep in your mind that for 10 you used to write X, and for 2 you used to write 2 capital I's. For 13, there is 1 capital X because 10 plus 3 is 13. 1 capital X with 3 capital I's becomes 13 in Roman numerals. Okay, as you see on the screen, for 4, we are using 1 capital I with 1 capital V. So can you guess what about the 14? Yay! It's 10 plus 4 is 14, and for 10 we have written capital X with I and V, capital I, V, and it becomes 14. See how we had compared the numbers. Now there is 15. There is 1 capital X and 1 capital V. 16. 1 capital X with 1 capital V and I. Numbers are following the same pattern like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but when they become two-digit numbers in Roman numerals, there comes X with the same Roman numerals for 1 to 8. Okay, for 17, as you saw again, this is 1 capital X with 1 capital V and 2 I's. Let's move towards the next number, which is our very cute 18. So, guess what for 18? Yes, it's 1 capital X, 1 capital V with 3 capital I's. So, what for 19? Obviously, 19 has also 1 capital X with 1 capital I and X. In 19, I would be sandwiched between 2X. Okay? Yes. As you see now, the I is like a sandwich between 2X. 20 has 2X. Do remember this thing. 10 has 1X. 20 has 2X. In Roman numerals, we used to write 1X for 10 and 2X for 20. 30 has 3X. Because the numbers between 20 and 30 followed the same pattern. Forty is written as X and capital L. As you saw in your book, you are having the Roman numerals till 30. But for your information, I am telling you that 40 is written as 1 capital X and 1 capital L. 50 is written as 1 capital L. And for 100, we used to write C. So this is all about your